store, control got the smoke. They tell me to quit, don't listen what I'm told. They help me forget that this world is so cold. I don't even know what I'm chasing no more. Tell me what I want, just keep searching on. It's never enough, cup after cup, blunt after blunt. I wouldn't get one if I could find a flaw. In the car, and I put it on my mama. And my bitch call, talking about some drama. I swear there ain't no time for it.
Just got through customs, now headed to go get the bags. That was easy.
They see the pussy or the karma. Man, I just wanna go flex. Gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold with the flex from the squad, and I'm smoking up a check. Man, I just wanna go flex. Gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold with the flex from the squad, and I'm smoking up a check.
And we're back. Day of traveling later. I'm very ready for a shower. Not bad. Ready to go. Well, we made it here. So now we're gonna go ahead and have dinner with Courtney. So yeah, keep you updated. Look at that view, bro. Hey, say hello.
Hello. We must keep good at taking pictures of each other on social media.
It's your house keys?
It is, yeah.
Courtney lost his keys on the way here, so he's gotta call him. Well, last night was a lot of fun. Went to bed at like 1 in the morning, but couldn't go to sleep. So literally like did not fall asleep. I think I checked, it was like 4 a.m. So that was fun. But yeah, now we gotta eat. I mean, literally just got up, it's 10 o'clock and this place is just a mess. Everything is just everywhere. So we gotta clean this place up and put everything away. But first, literally haven't eaten a full-blown meal. Well, had one last night, but aside from that, it's been a few days. So gonna go grab some food. Hopefully my bike starts up because it's been sitting there for like 3 months. And yeah. Long time no see. Look at this beauty. I missed you, girl. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if she starts up. Hold on. Well, that's a good sign. There she is. Let's go. She started up. We're good. Yeah, they've got Bang in South Africa. Looks like we're gonna be good. Didn't think we'd make it, but we'll be good now that they got that. Let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've now gotten our food. Now we're just gonna chill and go through answering some client messages because I've kind of gone MIA the last couple days, obviously because of my flights and everything. But yeah, so just respond to some messages and then we'll get to organizing the apartment. Well, so far we've been in Cape Town for like not even basically 2 days because we got here Friday afternoon at like 4 and now it's Sunday, but Sunday morning technically. And we've literally had 3 steak dinners, which by the way, steak in South Africa overall is just the best steak I've ever had. Like American steak doesn't even come close. But regardless, we've literally had like 3 steak dinners. We've gone out like 2 different times, and yeah, it done a lot in the last couple days. But definitely looking forward to well, we're going out again because we're going to the beach with Courtney. But we're gonna have a beach day today, and then tomorrow it's back to work, back to normal schedule, going coffee every morning and then getting to work. So yeah, but the last couple days have been hectic, but I will say I'm definitely looking back to getting back into routine and getting back to work because overall I'm really looking forward to getting everything systemized. I'm looking to hire some people to kind of systemize the outbound process of Centersite and bring in a lot of new clients, which I'm really, really looking forward to. So yeah, I am looking forward to that. But for now, headed to the beach. Also, almost forgot to mention that we finally got everything set up and ready to go to prepare for hopping into work again. So here is obviously the setup. Absolutely phenomenal view. Cannot beat this view, I swear. Like, Camps Bay is just beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. So and we'll be hanging out, probably drinking some wine out there every now and then, enjoying the sunset, which I'll definitely get some recording of that and drop it into the video.
What time did you wake up this morning?
I don't even want to tell you. What time did you wake up?
I woke up at almost 12.
Wait, when?
Almost 12.
Oh, I don't feel so bad. I woke up 11:30. That is like, when I got up I got up at 9:30, and then I thought I set an alarm for 30 minutes later so I could sleep a little more, and then next time I woke up, it was 11:30, and I was like, whoa. I haven't slept in that much in like years. Just got back from the beach with Courtney, went and ate at Tiger's Milk afterwards, had my 4th steak. I've literally had 4 steaks, and I haven't even been in Cape Town I've been here for like 2 days or 3 days now, and I've had 4 steaks. So, yeah, I don't know if that's like bad for you or not. I don't really know the nutrition side of it, but hey, Cape Town's got really good steak, so why not? But anyway, going into the week, we get into more routine and everything, and we're gonna be eating like, usually I start with like eggs in the morning for breakfast, and then I'm gonna get Nando's for lunch and dinner, and I basically just do that every day because A, it's cheap. I mean, Nando's, like, it's what I get is literally like $5 or $6, like US dollars per meal, so it's like a total of $10 to $12 a day between lunch and dinner, which is like really affordable. So it's like $300 a month, or depending on obviously if I eat that every day, which usually I do, to be honest. But anyway, now that we're back, showered, all good, everything is basically set up now, as you can see with the desk. I think I showed that earlier. And yeah, and then aside from that, I'm gonna plan for the week ahead. I'm thinking about jumping into like a monk mode potentially. I'm not really sure if I want to do that yet, but usually monk mode is like 21 days minimum, 21 to like 90 days. If you're doing 90 days, that's like a lot. So usually I'd say like 21 to 60 days, which I haven't done for as long as 60 yet. But basically for monk mode, I'd be very strict with what time I get or go to bed, what time I'm getting up every single day. I stick to a very strict schedule, and I make sure that I get certain things done every single day. I'm gonna map out my monk mode so that I'm thinking about doing it so that I can just really dive into some deep focus work. Also just planning for the week, getting everything ready to go so that tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll just jump into everything, because we're gonna get to bed at a decent time tonight, not like the last couple nights, because the last couple nights, I mean, last night I went to bed at like 2 in the morning, and then the night before that I also went to bed at like 2 in the morning. No, I went to bed at like 1 in the morning, but I couldn't fall asleep until like 4 in the morning, so that was hectic. But tonight we're gonna go to bed earlier at like 9:30. I'm hoping it's not gonna be a pain in the ass to fall asleep, because I'm kind of not used to going to bed that early now, but we will see. So yeah, but anyway, cue the sunset time lapse.
Certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're a sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'd be left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Well, first day back working and everything, I get up at 6:30 and get everything going, and it turns out there's an internet outage. So it's 8 o'clock now. So kind of been fiddling around trying to get it working for the last like hour and a half, which is kind of annoying. But we're going to head down to Starbucks a little early. Usually I like to go down there around like 9:30 or something like that. But we're going to head down there early. It's windy as hell outside, which, I mean, that's Cape Town for you. But we're going to head down there and get some work done because the internet down at Starbucks is usually pretty good. Grab a coffee, and then hopefully by the time we come back up, the internet will be back. But kind of funny. First day back working, and I wake up to no internet. So kind of funny. But hey, from the movie 21, one of my favorite lines, you always have to account for variable change. Basically meaning you need to be flexible and kind of roll with the punches and kind of go with it, you know. So yeah, but we're gonna head down there now.
Zany boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my rap. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitches they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, coding got me tripping. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Hattie boys got some 60s in my bag. Lips sealed, ain't pillow talking on no rag. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, I for stress. All this money when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with backstabbing, my whole life's disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks I don't believe, but she says she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the
Alright, so now, hopefully you can hear me. So now we're at Starbucks, and we've been working here for a little while, but ironically, the power just went out. So now there's no Wi-Fi here. So no Wi-Fi at the house, and no Wi-Fi here. Great first day back at work.
Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17.5, same color t-shirt. White. Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17.5, same color t-shirt. Mama told me not to sell word. Mama told you 17.5, same color t-shirt. What? 1995, 2005.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing
My name
to
is
stay
Marshall.
here.
I'm ripping that motherfucking Motor City, bitch. I just turned Slaughterhouse to a quintet, began a trend set, murdered a friend's pet, made shit as ill as it can get, went in depth like a fucking vignette, and 2 bars, skin's wet, I'm already covered in sweat, and I wasn't even ready to come in yet. Set this drink down, beat up a gal, start beef with a pal, probably be wild till I'm wrinkled and see now. The rap god was a freestyle up the top.
I want that money like it just one battle. Whipping up them summer, looking that murder. Sunny days I just
Alright, well, we just got back from the gym, and first of all, oh my god, it was so hot riding back here because I was wearing that heavy jacket right there, you know, safety first, but I was wearing that, and it is so hot outside, so at least when you're wearing that and pants, like, oh. But anyway, I had a quick thought while I was at the gym. The thought that came to mind was, like, literally, I hadn't been at that gym in, like, 3 months. It's February. It's end of February now. It's February 27th, and the last time I was at that gym was literally, like, early November of last year. So it's been quite a while. And literally, the same people are working there that were there 3 months ago. Now, 3 months might not seem like a long time to a lot of people, but, I mean, it really is. And my thought is, like, hey, if you enjoy your work and what you're doing and everything, and you've got, like, a game plan ahead, like, here's what I'm going to do to level up all this stuff, awesome. Like, power to you. That is amazing. But the thought that comes to mind for me is, like, I see these people who are working at the gym or just anywhere in general, and 3 months later, like, I know what I've done these last 3 months and, like, where I've come, like, from 3 months ago to where I am now and kind of where I'm going and everything. And I'm just thinking, and I'm like, if you don't have a game plan in place and you don't know kind of what your plan is for the next 3 months, 6 months, like where you want to be and kind of how you're going to continue leveling up your life, your income, everything, then you're kind of just coasting along and you're not doing anything. And then say 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years later, you're going to like wake up and realize like, oh shit, I'm not where I wanted to be, even though I never knew where I really wanted to be, but I know where I want to be is not where I am right now. Hopefully that makes sense. But that's just what I'm thinking is like some people at certain jobs, and I'm not saying working at a gym is bad, I'm just using it as an example because that's kind of where I realized this. But certain jobs have zero like growth opportunity, you know, and sometimes you have to take those jobs, you know, to get to the next thing that you want to do. I'm just saying, I know there's a lot of people out there who don't have that long-term perspective where they know, okay, I'm working at this job now, say it's at the gym or something, like I'm working at this job now so that I can pay for school, college, I can pay for my rent, all this stuff, or build up a savings so that I can go and start that business or do that next thing that I want to do. But this is kind of the first step that'll lead me to that. Like if that is you, awesome. Like you've got a plan. But if it's like, hey, I'm going to go work here, you know, make some money and blah, 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 then all I can ask is like, what are you doing? Like you need to think about, or I would think about like, what's the plan ahead? Like what's my next year look like? Where do I want to be in a year, 2 years, 3 years, you know? Like what is my growth schedule or something like that? So that's kind of what I was thinking about is I was like, I was just, yeah, like I know where I've come the last 3 months and I just think like these same people were here last time, 3 months ago, like they're coming in here day in, day out, working, you know, the normal hours every single day. And if they love doing that, awesome, like power to them. But if they don't have like a growth plan and kind of where they want to go and how they're going to get there and everything, then I would just think like a year, 2 years down the road, they're going to wake up and realize that they're not where they want to be. So that's just the thought that comes to mind. If that helps you, great. But yeah, anyway, quick thought for you after the gym. Now I'm going to hop in the shower and get back to work. So see you in a bit.